Perfect.
Hi my little rainbows, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a hdri tutorial. If you don't know what a hdri is, it's basically kind of like this preset lighting, and it has like a really realistic scenery. If that doesn't make sense, I'll pop one that I just made on screen. So the background is what a hdri is. So I hope that you guys like my new intro. It's not my forever intro, it's just my Halloween intro. So once Halloween's over, I'll go back to my regular intro. Anyways, I suspect that you guys know how to make a GFX. If you don't know how to make one, I'll be linking my basic GFX tutorial in the description down below. So I'm not going to be explaining how to make a GFX completely. I'm going to speed this part up and I will explain everything when we get to the hdri part. So now that I'm done posing and everything, it's time to get our hdri. So open up a new tab in Google and head over to hdrihaven.com/hdris. If you can't manage to find this page, then I'll be linking it in the description so you guys can go check it out. Once you're there, it's gonna bring up this page. And there is a bunch of hdris to choose from. And if you have a hard time picking an hdri, I'll be listing a few hdris in the description that you guys can check out. So I recommend in this little like heading spot area, choose the sunset/sunrise hdri package, and there's going to be a bunch of really cute results. You can also use this little searchy tab over here to find a certain hdri that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll through the hdris and just pick one that catches my eye. So now that I find the hdri that I want, you can scroll down to find the download options. Make sure to click 4K when downloading. So there's going to be an option called 20K. 20K is better quality, I think, but 4K is still really good quality, and 20K is a much bigger file. As you can see, that's 500 megabytes and 4K is 25 megabytes. So 20K will take way longer to download, and it just takes way longer to import into Blender. Also, you can click 1K, but I don't know if it's going to be as good of as quality as 4K. 4K is kind of like in the middle, and it's like Goldilocks, and 4K is just right. So now we're going to head back to Blender. Make sure to save the hdri to somewhere that is easy to access. I have a folder that's called hdris, which I saved it in. So click the world icon and then click use nodes. Click the little dot near color, then click environment texture. And click the folder icon where it says open. And go ahead and find your hdri. I recommend saving it to your desktop or any folder that's easy to access. When you're done, click open image. When you go back, nothing really has changed a lot, but you can click this little red and white ball and click rendered mode, and you'll see what it looks like rendered. So you can click ambient occlusion, but I highly recommend you don't click that because it just makes it look really unnatural. However, if you want to make the GFX brighter or darker for whatever reason, you can go to click the camera option and scroll down to exposure. Then you can go ahead and drag it up, and it makes the HDRI brighter as well as your avatar. So once you're happy with their GFX, you can go ahead and render it, and yeah. So as I said before, I'm going to be listing some aesthetic HDRIs. I pulled together 3 that I think are pretty cute. So here are some of the GFXs that I've made using the HDRI.
Hey, yo.